Have you ever wondered why, despite eating clean and exercising, your energy still crashes at night? Your digestion feels sluggish, or you wake up groggy in the morning? What if I told you that a simple, overlooked spice sitting in your kitchen cabinet could help unlock deeper sleep, improve your metabolism, and even reduce inflammation throughout your body? That spice is clove, and when you prepare it as clove water and drink it at night, the benefits extend far beyond what most people realize. Most of us think of cloves as just a holiday flavor, a garnish in rice, or maybe something our grandparents used for toothaches. But here's the truth. Cloves are one of the most concentrated sources of plant-based antioxidants and bioactive compounds in the world. What is fascinating is that when you soak or steep them in water and drink that infusion at night, your body processes those compounds in a very specific way that influences hormones, digestion, and even fat metabolism while you sleep. Now, why does this matter so much? Because nighttime is when your body does its deepest repair work. Your liver is detoxifying, your brain is clearing out waste products, your muscles are rebuilding, and your gut microbiome is shifting into balance. The food and drinks you consume before bed can either enhance these natural processes or interfere with them. Unfortunately, most people unknowingly sabotage their body at night with sugar, alcohol, or late night snacking. That leaves them waking up heavy, inflamed, and foggy. Clove water works in the opposite way. It supports liver enzymes, stabilizes blood sugar, calms the nervous system, and reduces the low-grade inflammation that silently drives weight gain, premature aging, and hormonal imbalances. What the research shows is that cloves contain eugenol, a powerful compound that not only fights harmful microbes, but also improves insulin sensitivity. That means your body can use sugar more efficiently, lowering the risk of storing it as belly fat. Let me give you a simple analogy. Imagine your body is like a city at night. The garbage trucks, that is your liver and detox pathways, are supposed to come through and clean the streets so that everything is fresh by morning. But if there's too much waste or the system is overloaded, the trash piles up. You wake up feeling sluggish, bloated, and behind on energy. Clove water is like sending in extra highly efficient trucks that clear out the waste faster and keep your energy grid stable. By morning, your system feels lighter and cleaner. In this video, we are going to explore 15 surprising benefits of drinking clove water at night. Benefits that most doctors never even mention. From fat burning and balancing hormones to protecting your liver and boosting your immunity, these are insights that can transform not just your evenings, but your long-term health. And here's the best part. This is not complicated. It does not require supplements, expensive powders, or rigid rules. Just a few cloves, water, and the right timing can start shifting your physiology in the right direction. So stay with me, because by the end of this talk, you will have a clear, science-backed, and practical understanding of why clove water at night is one of the simplest yet most overlooked tools for metabolic health and longevity. Here is what is really going on inside your body at night. When you finish dinner, your blood sugar rises as your body processes carbohydrates. Ideally, insulin, the hormone that acts like a key, helps move that sugar into your muscles and liver for energy. But if insulin is already overworked from years of processed foods, stress, or late night eating, the sugar lingers in your bloodstream and often gets stored as fat, especially around the belly. This is why many people wake up feeling heavy, inflamed, and craving more sugar in the morning. Now, here is where clove water comes in. Cloves contain a compound called eugenol, along with other polyphenols that improve insulin sensitivity. Think of it like making the insulin key sharper so it fits the lock better. The sugar in your blood can move more efficiently into cells, where it is burned for energy instead of being parked as fat. What the research shows is fascinating. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that clove extract helped reduce blood sugar and improved glucose tolerance in animal models of diabetes. Human studies, although smaller, also point to better insulin control when cloves are consumed regularly. Drinking clove water at night gives your body this metabolic edge right when it needs it most, during your natural fasting period while you sleep. Let me explain with a simple analogy. Imagine your body as a bank, and glucose is the money being deposited. Insulin is the banker that helps store and distribute the money. If the banker is sluggish, the money piles up at the counter, that is high blood sugar. Clove water makes the banker more efficient, keeping the system flowing smoothly. By morning, you wake up without that heavy, foggy feeling. Here's the practical takeaway. If you often struggle with late night cravings, unstable energy, or weight gain around the midsection, drinking a small glass of clove water about 30 to 60 minutes after dinner can help stabilize your metabolism. All you need to do is soak 3 to 4 cloves in a glass of warm water for about 15 minutes, then sip it slowly. The warmth helps with digestion, while the bioactive compounds work on your blood sugar control. And if this is helpful so far, consider subscribing. I post content like this every day to help you master your health with simple, science-backed tools. What you will likely notice after a week is fewer cravings at night, steadier energy in the morning, and even a lighter feeling around your waistline as your body begins burning fat more efficiently instead of storing it. Here's what most people do not realize. Your liver is not just a filter, it is a chemical factory running hundreds of processes every night. It is breaking down toxins, recycling hormones, processing fats, and balancing blood sugar while you sleep. If your liver is sluggish, often from processed foods, alcohol, or too much sugar, it struggles to keep up, and the result is morning fatigue, bloating, and brain fog. Now, here's where clove water makes a difference. Cloves are rich in eugenol and other antioxidants that directly protect liver cells from oxidative stress. Think of your liver cells as factory workers. When they are exposed to too many toxins, they get tired and slow down. Clove water is like giving those workers protective gear and extra energy so they can keep production lines running smoothly. Research backs this up. Studies in the journal Food and Chemical Toxicology have shown that clove extracts can reduce markers of liver damage and improve enzyme activity. Animal models exposed to chemical stressors had significantly less liver injury when given clove compounds. While more human research is needed, these findings point to cloves as one of the most potent natural allies for liver protection. Here is a simple analogy. Imagine your liver as the sanitation department of a city. Every night, trucks go out to collect garbage and clear the streets. If the fleet is underfunded and broken down, trash piles up and the city starts to smell. Clove water is like upgrading the fleet with newer, faster trucks that not only collect more garbage, but also neutralize toxins before they cause harm. The timing here matters. Drinking clove water at night aligns with your liver's peak detox window, which according to traditional Chinese medicine and modern chronobiology happens between about 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. By priming your liver with these protective compounds before bed, you amplify its natural repair cycle. Here's the practical takeaway. If you find yourself waking up between 2 and 3 a.m., that can be a sign your liver is under stress. A nightly routine of clove water can ease this load, leading to deeper sleep and more refreshed mornings. To boost the effect, pair your clove water with finishing dinner a bit earlier, ideally 2 to 3 hours before bed. This reduces the burden on your liver and gives it space to focus on detox, not digestion. Over time, you may notice clearer skin, lighter digestion, and even better tolerance for certain foods, because your liver is no longer operating in survival mode. Instead, it is thriving with the support of nature's pharmacy found in cloves. Here is something most people overlook: the majority of modern health problems, from stubborn weight gain and joint pain to diabetes and heart disease, are fueled by a hidden driver called chronic low-grade inflammation. It is not the kind of inflammation you notice when you sprain an ankle. It is subtle, silent, and ongoing, like a smoldering fire inside your body. And when that fire burns unchecked, it damages tissues, disrupts hormones, and accelerates aging. Now, cloves are one of the most concentrated dietary sources of antioxidants ever studied. On the oxygen radical absorbance scale, which measures antioxidant strength, cloves rank higher than almost any fruit, vegetable, or spice. What this means is that clove water delivers molecules that neutralize free radicals, the sparks that fuel inflammation, right when your body is in repair mode at night. What the research shows is compelling. Studies published in the Journal of Immunotoxicology and Phytotherapy Research highlight that eugenol, the main active compound in cloves, reduces pro-inflammatory cytokines. These are the chemical messengers that keep the fire of inflammation burning. In simple terms, eugenol helps turn down the volume on your immune system when it is overreacting while still keeping it strong enough to defend against infections. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine your immune system is like a home security alarm. If it is too sensitive, every little sound, a branch hitting the window, triggers a full alarm, leaving you exhausted and on edge. Clove water helps recalibrate the alarm so it only goes off when it truly matters. You stay protected without the constant overdrive. Here's the practical side. If you deal with morning stiffness, unexplained fatigue, or even skin breakouts, those are signs inflammation is at play. Drinking clove water at night can help calm this background fire so you wake up lighter and clearer. And over time, by lowering inflammation, you are also reducing your risk of chronic diseases. To apply this, try a simple protocol. Soak 4 to 5 cloves in warm water and drink it 30 minutes before bed. For added benefit, pair it with an anti-inflammatory evening routine. Dim your lights, avoid late-night sugar, and if possible, take a short 5-minute stretch or breathing session. This combination primes your nervous system and immune system to downshift together. And if you are finding these insights helpful, consider subscribing. I share practical, science-driven health strategies like this every day to help you take control of your metabolism and longevity. What you may notice after just a week of this practice is deeper sleep, less bloating, and even fewer seasonal sniffles. Because when inflammation calms down, your immune defense sharpens. Here is what often happens after dinner. Many people go to bed with heavy bloating, reflux, or discomfort. Instead of winding down, the digestive system is overloaded. This disrupts sleep and creates a cycle of fatigue the next day. What most people do not realize is that the gut is not just about digestion. It is also the foundation of immunity, mood, and even metabolism. Clove water provides a gentle but powerful way to reset digestion at night. Why? Because cloves contain natural oils and compounds that stimulate digestive enzymes. Enzymes are like scissors that cut food into smaller, usable pieces. Without enough enzymes, food sits too long in the stomach, ferments in the intestines, and produces gas, bloating, and discomfort. Drinking clove water after dinner gives your body a boost in these enzymes, allowing food to be processed more smoothly. There is more. Cloves are naturally antimicrobial, meaning they can fight off harmful bacteria, yeast, and even parasites that sometimes overgrow in the gut. Studies in Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine showed that clove extracts inhibited harmful bacterial strains while supporting healthier gut balance. In other words, clove water helps prune the weeds in your gut garden so the good bacteria can flourish. Let me explain with an analogy. Imagine your gut as a busy train station. Food is the passengers. Enzymes are the ticket checkers, and bacteria are the crowd. If the checkers are understaffed and the crowd is rowdy, chaos breaks out. Clove water is like sending in more efficient ticket checkers and crowd managers. The passengers flow smoothly, the station stays calm, and everything runs on time. Here's the practical application. If you frequently feel bloated at night, sip a glass of clove water about 45 minutes before bed. To make it more effective, chew the soaked cloves gently before swallowing. This releases more essential oils and further aids digestion. Pairing this with finishing dinner a bit earlier, ideally by 7 or 8 p.m., ensures your gut has time to process before sleep. Over time, you will notice lighter digestion, less bloating, and more regular bowel movements in the morning. A healthier gut at night also translates to stronger immunity, better mood stability, and more efficient nutrient absorption. And here is something fascinating. Researchers are finding that a healthier gut microbiome can even help regulate appetite and fat storage. So by improving digestion with clove water, you are not just fixing nighttime bloating, you are influencing your metabolism for the next day. Here is something important to understand. Your body does its deepest repair during sleep, and that repair is driven by hormones. Cortisol, melatonin, insulin, and even reproductive hormones like estrogen and testosterone all follow a circadian rhythm. If your sleep is shallow or disrupted, those rhythms break down, leaving you with morning fatigue, sugar cravings, and mood swings. Clove water can support this delicate hormonal balance in several ways. First, eugenol, the active compound in cloves, has mild sedative properties. It helps calm the nervous system by reducing overactive firing in the brain's stress circuits. This shift allows your body to move from sympathetic fight or flight mode into parasympathetic rest and repair mode. The result, an easier transition into sleep. Second, clove water indirectly supports melatonin, the sleep hormone. When inflammation and oxidative stress are high, melatonin production drops. By lowering inflammation and calming the nervous system, cloves create a stronger signal for your pineal gland to release melatonin naturally. That means not only falling asleep faster, but also entering the deeper stages of sleep where growth hormone is released, muscle is repaired, and fat burning is optimized. What the research shows is that eugenol and clove extracts have anxiolytic and sleep-promoting effects in animal studies, pointing to their role in balancing stress and sleep pathways. While human studies are fewer, the traditional use of cloves for relaxation and calming digestion aligns with these findings. Let me give you a simple analogy. Think of your nervous system as a set of traffic lights. In the daytime, green lights keep you moving, alert, and active. At night, those lights are supposed to shift to red, slowing traffic so repair crews can work. But for many people, the lights get stuck on green, too much cortisol, racing thoughts, late night phone scrolling. Clove water is like the switch that helps turn those lights red on time, giving your body permission to rest. Here's the practical side. If you struggle with falling asleep, try drinking warm clove water about 30 minutes before bed. Combine this with a calming ritual, dimming lights, reading, or gentle stretching. The warmth of the drink relaxes digestion, while the clove compounds ease your nervous system. Many people report not only falling asleep faster, but also waking up less often during the night. Over time, this translates into more stable cortisol rhythms, improved insulin sensitivity, and even better hormonal balance in areas like thyroid and reproductive health. Why? Because hormones work as an orchestra. When sleep improves, every instrument, metabolism, mood, energy plays in tune. So, if you find yourself tossing and turning at night, consider that something as simple as clove water might be the missing link to restoring your natural hormonal rhythm. Here is the truth. Aging is not just about getting older. It is about how quickly your cells accumulate damage. Every day, your DNA, proteins, and cell membranes are under attack from oxidative stress, those free radicals we talked about earlier. Over time, this damage builds up, leading to wrinkles, weaker immunity, slower metabolism, and chronic disease. But here is the key insight. Aging is not entirely fixed. The rate of aging can be slowed, even reversed in some ways, by protecting your cells during their nightly repair cycle. Clove water is uniquely powerful in this area. Why? Because cloves contain some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants in the plant kingdom. Compounds like eugenol, gallic acid, and flavonoids help neutralize free radicals before they harm your DNA and proteins. This means your body wakes up with less accumulated damage, and over time, this translates into a slower biological aging process. Research has confirmed this. A study published in the journal Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity highlighted cloves as one of the richest natural sources of polyphenols with strong protective effects against oxidative stress. Other animal studies have shown clove compounds improve mitochondrial function, the tiny power plants in your cells, which is directly linked to longevity and energy production. Let me explain with an analogy. Imagine your body as a house. Every day, the sun, wind, and rain cause tiny cracks in the walls and roof. If you never repair them, the house ages quickly and falls apart. But if you send in a nightly repair crew with strong tools and materials, those cracks are patched before they cause real damage. Clove water is like sending in that repair crew at the perfect time when your body is naturally rebuilding itself at night. Here is the practical application. Drinking clove water before bed does more than help you sleep or digest better. It arms your cells with antioxidants right before your deepest repair cycle. Over weeks and months, this can translate into smoother skin, stronger hair, sharper focus, and more resilient energy. These are outward signs of inner cellular health. And here's a deeper point. Slowing down cellular aging is also about preventing chronic disease. The same oxidative damage that causes wrinkles also drives cardiovascular disease, cancer, and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. By adding a nightly ritual of clove water, you are not just adding years to your life, but more importantly, adding life to your years. So the takeaway here is simple. Do not underestimate the small daily choices. A handful of cloves steeped in warm water each night is not just a habit. It is a long-term investment in the vitality of your cells, your brain, and your future self. We began this journey with a simple question. Can something as small and overlooked as clove water truly change the way your body feels and heals at night? And by now, you have seen how deeply the answer is yes. Here's what is really going on. Your nights are not just downtime. They are the most active repair window your body has. Blood sugar is being balanced. The liver is clearing toxins. Inflammation is being dialed down. Digestion is resetting. Hormones are synchronizing. And your cells are rebuilding from the inside out. Every one of those processes can either be supported or sabotaged by the choices you make before bed. Clove water is such a powerful tool because it touches all 6 of these core areas. It sharpens insulin sensitivity so your metabolism runs smoother. It equips your liver with the antioxidants it needs to clear toxins more effectively. It lowers silent inflammation so your immune system can stay sharp without overreacting. It supports your digestion, easing bloating, and helping your gut microbiome rebalance. It calms your nervous system, helping cortisol levels drop so melatonin and deep sleep can rise. And it arms your cells with antioxidants that slow down the pace of aging itself. Think about how this translates to your daily life. Waking up lighter instead of sluggish. Clearer skin and sharper focus. Fewer late-night cravings and steadier energy in the morning. A gut that feels calm instead of bloated. These are not abstract ideas. They are real trackable outcomes that anyone can experience by adopting this simple nightly practice. Let me leave you with a challenge. Tonight, before you go to bed, soak 3 to 4 cloves in warm water. Sip it slowly and pay attention to how your body feels in the morning. Do this consistently for 1 week and track your energy, digestion, and sleep quality. You may be surprised by how quickly your body responds when you give it the right support at the right time. And remember, this is not about perfection. It is about consistent, science-backed habits that stack up over time. Clove water is not a miracle cure, but it is a powerful ally in helping your body do what it is designed to do: repair, restore, and thrive. If this added value for you, like this video and subscribe to join a growing community of people optimizing their health naturally. I post content like this every day to help you cut through confusion and take real control of your metabolism, energy, and longevity. Your future health is being built every night while you sleep. So why not give your body the tools it needs to build stronger, cleaner, and younger cells? Start tonight with a simple glass of clove water and let your body show you what it is capable of.